So hello guys, how are you all? Hope you all fine. Today I come with very new story with very new content. Hope you all like it. So never waste time and start the story. Let us start with the normal routine as it used to, but now the thing is different as just yesterday. The son of the Juns get married. It was a Mr. and Mrs. Jun, him, Mrs. Jun best friend's son. He just come from Australia after completing his studies and here they arrange his marriage. What kind of react they are expecting from him? Mr. and Mrs. Jen sit in his living room when a cute beautiful boy come out from the room. Mrs. Jen, oh you wake up. Good morning. Mrs. Jen, it's morning for you but not for us. See the time. He started playing with his fingers. I'm sorry. I don't know how I sleep that much, Mr. Jin. It's okay. Where is Jungkook? Until I don't know. He sit while looking down. Well, Mrs. Jin also shocked, like, what he is saying? What happened? Mrs. Jin, you don't know where is your husband? Like, seriously, Taehyung? Well, sit. Well, they sit, and the next scene start. Tay. He don't tell me and I don't know when he go. Mrs. Jen, it's okay son. Last night he must be tired so he sleep and you know Jungkook so it's not his. He sit and she sign. Mrs. Jen, if you want to do breakfast, sit mate. Otherwise it almost lunchtime. I think no, I do lunch. Yeah, he sit and smile. He don't know what to do now. So he sit in the living room with them. For it's for Jungkook is, but for Taeyang it's arranged marriage. After some time later, Taeyang come in his room. He sit on the bed. Taeyang sign and call someone. His soulmate, what are you doing? Taeyang feeling bored. Jimin, why my cute friend? Where is Jungkook? Jung, I don't know. Last night sleep last, so I wake up late. Jimin, oh Jung, don't think too much. He sleep on the couch. Uh, he said, Jimin, what? Why? Everything is okay. I mean, uh, well, he want the reasons, and then like started force Jimin. Oh, if he is to you, why he do this, huh? I think he said no. Think it was his parents who him. Jimin, now what you do? Think I don't know. I'm not understanding anything here. Everything is totally different, Jimin. I don't know, Jimin. Hey, don't be tense, huh? I said Hyungi. He talked with Jungkook. Uh, well, think they don't talk too much. Jimin, they always sit silently. I just some hours I'm feeling like I. Jimin, hey, relax, relax. See, the place is new. That's why you are feeling like this. But don't worry, everything become alright. He speaks something, Mrs. Jenkins. Tiang, Jimin, I talk you later. I talk with you later. He sits and cut the call. Tiang stand up. Mrs. Jin, I heard what you said. Tiang, what? Mrs. Jin, maybe in your house you all speak too much and don't stay silently. And moreover, you are with your brother. But you are not there, Tiang. In our house, there working maids also. Make make this your habit. It's good for you. She said, and Tiang just nodded. Well, we also want to talk with you, Mrs. And try to share so many things with him. Some things are also okay. Tiang, he is my best friend, Mrs. And I know he is your best friend and your brother, but still. Tiang nodded. He don't know. Maybe he started to feel from her. He is always like this. He is so soft. Jimin sometimes speak, but he don't. Mrs. Jin, good. And here a tall, handsome man in the room. His face expression see the situation. Tiang, it seems to be. Well, Jungkook, mom, you here? Well, he asked Mrs. and oh, you come, son? Jungkook, Mrs. and where you go early in the morning? Jungkook, I go office, you are here. Mrs. and he just wake up, so I am here to ask if he wants something. He sit and go from fresher Mrs. and try not to tell him anything. She sit and go to him, just sign and he sit the edge of the bed. It's just his first day, and the things becoming. He never see something like this before. He is in his thoughts when Jungkook come out. He see a small sit on the edge of the bed and looking down. He may sit it's but now he is seeing him. How can someone is that much? Tiang look up and see Jungkook is him. He looking down. Tiang, don't look at me. Mm, Jungkook heard his lost soft voice and he looked into another side. Jungkook, you do breakfast? Tiang, I do lunch. Jungkook, look at him, Jungkook. What? There is still 2 hours for lunch. Huh? Tian, it's okay. Jungkook, no, it's not okay. Listen, Tian, I miss it. But you are my responsibility, and I don't like when someone skip their meals. Come with me, Tian. I'm not hungry, Jungkook. It's not my. He said and go out from the room. If Auntie think I said him, then he also going to. While cheating, Jungkook come out. He see his mother talking with maids. Jungkook mom, Mrs. Jin look at him. Jungkook listen, make breakfast for Taehyung fast. She bow at him and go. Mrs. Jin, what happens? Taehyung also come out from the room. He stand beside Jungkook. Jungkook mom, he don't do the breakfast. Mrs. Jin, I asked him. He said he do lunch. Jungkook, but there is still time in lunch. Mom, he is new here. He said no and you listen him, huh? He is still and it's normal. Mrs. Jin, this is his house and he do whatever he want. Jungkook, it's true. But he is new here. You need to take care of him. Mrs. Jin, okay, I'll. You come and sit here with me. She said Jungkook sit on the couch and stand on his face. Jungkook come sit. Look at him and sit on the couch beside him. Mate come with the breakfast. Jungkook, you do the breakfast and be comfortable here. Well, Jungkook behaving like it's not. Mm, you must be miss your parents. You do the breakfast, I take you there. He said and they look at him, think really. Jungkook nodded and thank you. Well, Jungkook, no problem. Tim becomes so happy he meet with his parents. Mrs. Jin, so what you think, huh? You go London for business? Jungkook, no, I don't go. I said Yoongi, he go there. Mrs. Jin, why you don't go, huh? Jungkook, if I go, I don't leave Ting here. But Yang have to go university. I don't want he face any kind of in his studies. That's why I'm here. Mrs. N, let him stay here. You go. Jungkook, no mom, I don't do this. Mrs. Jen, shocked to see her son. She stays silent and go, Tiang, eat a little bit. Tiang, I'm done. Jungkook, but you didn't eat anything. Tiang, I'm mostly to do breakfast. Well, he said, Jungkook, but now you have to do. I don't like when someone skip their meal. He said in his chair looking down, Jungkook, let's go. He said and they look up, he nodded. Hurriedly go in his room, take his bag, then go with him. Oof. Wow, what I mentioned. In Kim mansion, no one stays silent. Mrs. Kim, come on, mom. It's okay if I don't come. Jimin, mom. Then I call him. I said him come, but he don't come here. Mrs. Kim, so he must have some work. Jimin, no, the reality is this. He don't me anymore. He finds someone else. He sit and start to fake crying faces. They come in the room. He sees Jimin and start to laughing. Jungkook sitting, smiling. Saying, what happened, Mo? Jimin look at him with his big blue eyes. Okay, so our Jimin is behaving like this. As he is just leave him here 30 minutes ago. As it's his wish and he start to miss him. He call him and Yoongi said he just coming in 10 minutes. But 5 minutes pass, he don't come. Nothing. Oh my, what happens? Jimin Taehyung, he is brother. Mrs. Kim, how are you, son? Jungkook, I'm fine, auntie. Mr. Kim also come. He meet with Jungkook. Well, now they sit down. Taehyung, what happened? Jimin, Yoongi don't me anymore. He gave me Mrs. Kim. Jimin, what are you saying? Jimin, me, you shouldn't make a pout. Mrs. Kim, no son, I don't. Jimin, you also don't me. I want my hair. I don't stay here anymore. No one me expect him. Is he is crying. Mrs. Kim become worried and then Yoongi come. Yoongi, oh my Minnie is crying. Jimin heard the voice. He look up and see Yoongi with his big two eyes. Yoongi, oh they make my cry, huh? Well, he said. He go and Jimin, his face in his and his. Everyone watch them with eyes as they know no one handles Jimin as Yoongi do. Yoongi, calm down. See, I'm here. Jimin back, Jimin. You know, Shimmy, I don't want to stay here. I mean, ask him. Why, Shimmy? Oof. Mm. Go home. Yoongi, Auntie, how can you my Mrs. Kim my mistake? Son for you. Jimin Sinus, no? Jimin. Mm, let's go home back. I don't stay here anymore. I'm my mama. Mrs. Minshi, me, and never me. Yoongi, yeah, you are right. But see, he's your. She also you so much. Huh? Sit and Simon look at Mrs. Kim and then Yoongi nodded. Okay, Yoongi, oh thank you. Jimin, but I come with you. Yoongi, okay, Mrs. Kim, take him with you. We can't handle him. Jimin, I don't stay here also. It's just my titi come. That's why I'm still here. Yoongi meet with Jungkook. Yoongi, how are you? Jungkook handsome as always. Yoongi bunny. Don't my personality. Yoongi Chakul and they all said Jimin is talking with young Mrs. Kim Ko in the kitchen to prepare the lunch. And Yoongi talking with Jungkook. Yoongi still you think it was to you. Oof, 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 oof. Jungkook, Yoongi, but he is innocent. I don't know what I do. So I want your advice. Yoongi, take care of him, Jungkook. He is so soft, boy. Jungkook. Yeah, I see today. Yoongi. Yes, so take care of him. It's all so new for him. Jungkook, I understand it's not easy to go and sit in someone and spend your whole life with this person whom you don't know 1%. It's very Yoongi, right? They both are talking, and just some minutes pass. Jimin, Yoongi, let's go home. Mrs. Kim, Jimin, son, now you stay. You do lunch with us, then go. Jimin, no, I'm feeling sleepy. Mrs. Kim, you sleep here in the room. Yoongi, auntie, he don't listen to you. Now, so we go now. Mrs. Kim sign at her mood and Jimin sit there like nothing happens. Yoongi, let's go, Mini. Jimin, okay, Tete. Bye. You just come to meet me. They handle sure, brother. Both brothers go. Yoongi help Jimin just and they go. Mrs. Kim, Jimin mood is really something. I'm so happy I find a good person for my Jiminy. They talk and after some time they do the lunch just some more time as Jungkook have meeting in evening, so he asked him if he want to stay here, so he drop him at home. He said he want to go home, so Jungkook take him with him and he drop him at the home. Well, Jungkook is driving the car. Jung is so happy. Jungkook, Jungkook, thank you, Jungkook, for what? Jung, you make me, you take me to meet my family. It's mean a lot. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. You know, in morning I miss them so much, but now I'm happy. हाँ हो रही बोला नहीं. Okay, Jungkook see him and then they realize how much is paid. Jungkook, it's okay. You go and meet with them, whatever you miss, whenever you miss them. Don't ask from me, okay? He sitting, smile and nodding thanks. Mention not. And he again started driving the car. Whole journey is silent. No one speak anything. And Jungkook stopped the car in front of his apartment. Jungkook, so you go and take some rest. Yang nodded. He about to go and turn. Ting, when you come, he asked, and Jungkook looked at him. After hearing his soft voice, he feels something in his that the feelings is so beautiful, and he feel the feelings a lot of time. Okay, I'll come before dinner. I wait you. I wait for you. He said, smile and go from there. Jungkook sit there for some time. He's feeling something different and then go to attend the meeting. Well, Jungkook is happy with him. Mm, well, marriage is very beautiful. Okay. Jin come home. He is so happy. He come and Mrs. Jin stand there. He stand on his place and looking down. Mrs. Jin, you come from your mother house? Jung don't know what he said here. Mrs. Jin, it's just one day you are here, son, and you make my son. Jung look at her. Jung, I did nothing. Mrs. Jin, yeah, you did nothing. He is doing all this by himself. Jung, huh? Mrs. Jin, nothing. Go your room, take rest. Otherwise, your husband come and said, I don't let you take rest. Jung, okay, auntie, if you want. Okay, auntie, if you have any work, then tell me I do. Mrs. Jin, No, I don't have any work. We have maids in our house. They know how to do work. Okay? You go in your room and take rest. Mm. She sit and go to make pouting. What happens with auntie before? She is not like this. Well, everything gonna change. Oof. Okay. Mm. He think and go in his room. Well, he'll sit on the bed and taking. He just take his sign and start to drying the heels with the towel. The door opened, Jungkook entered in the room and he turned the water on his face. He closed his eyes, staying shocked. What he do? Jungkook opened his eyes and see Taehyung who stand there with the hus and in his hand. His eyes widened. Jungkook, Jungkook don't know he find him so cute and beautiful now. He almost in him adding, I'm sorry, I don't know when you come. I don't see you. It's just I don't know how it's happened. Please. He is speaking non-stop. Jungkook, stay silent. He sit in his voice and Taehyung stop. He don't speak. Jungkook, it's okay. It's just a water, not a you are behaving like this, okay? He said and Taehyung nodded, then he looked into another side and sit on the so he started to with him Jungkook see him from let's see mm, from from the mirror. Taehyung is busy in his work. He don't know Jungkook is sit on the bend. He is his ears and see Jungkook him from the mirror. He don't know why, but he feeling. He looking down and start to playing with his fingers. Jungkook see him and he stand up. He went to him and turned him to dinner look at him. Then Jungkook up his to look into his eyes, both eyes, both eye and feel. But almost when 3 minutes look into another side and then Jungkook take his uh, Jungkook he don't know what he said. He take the hairbrush and about to go Jungkook. No, you need this. He placed the hairbrush on the table, Ting about to go, but he didn't. Jungkook hold his shoulder and looking down. Jungkook, I go. He sit and go for fresh up. Just stand there. Oh, oh, stand there with his extreme level fast and see the hairbrush. A smile appear on his face. He start to brush his hairs. Jungkook come out. He sitting. Jungkook, you do dinner. Think silence. Now Jungkook see the time. Mom, dad already do the dinner. I come late. Why don't you do the dinner? They don't know what he said here. He tell him. No one ask him and tell him anything. Then you don't take care of yourself. Then what he call me? Tay? You think Jungkook, I'm talking with you. Come with me. He said and Taehyung didn't say anything. He hold his hand. They look at him as he comes to the reality. Jungkook come. He sit and go. He become by his. Wow. Jungkook sit here. He point on the chair and they sit on the chair. Jungkook good. Now the dinner do the dinner and properly. I don't hear now. You don't do it dinner. Jung, don't you do the dinner? Jungkook, you want someone give you company? Me and Tae always eat. So I can say me and Jimin always. Me and Tae always eat together, and when he gets me, mom and dad so the dinner together, Tae, okay, then I give you company. He sits and he plays the dinner in front of Tae. Thank you. Jungkook, it's alright, but why don't you do the dinner? I don't know. When they do the dinner, I was in room. I mean, in your room. He said and looking down. JK, that was not only my room, your room also came. He said a thing smile and nodded. How can it's possible no one call you? I sleep also, maybe they come and I don't know. He said Jungkook see him for some time and then nodded. Jungkook, maybe. Well, he thinks they start to do the dinner. Well, both are eating silently. Only the voice of spoons and fork in is in the kitchen. Jungkook, when you start your university, Tiang, it's still my vacations after 2 or 3 months. Jungkook, did okay, and after studies, what you think you do? Tiang, I don't think any. Tiang, Jungkook, why? Tiang, now what I do, and Mama told me, Auntie don't like if I do jobs, so Jungkook, and who said you listen her? Listen, Tiang, this is your life complete. Your every dream what you want. Okay, this is a not a you don't do anything. You complete your every dream and I'm with you. Tiang, I want to do specialization in USA. He said Yes, Jungkook, that's good. This is your last semester, right? After some months, I also have to go USA for shifting my business there. Then you do your study there, and if by any chance, well, he about to say some. Mm, if by any chance I don't go, you go. Tiang, you feel to go. Tiang, no, but how I go like this? Jungkook, I'm telling you again, this is not. This is a. You can do. You can so whatever you want. We first complete our dreams, enjoy our life, then think about further things. I am not like others. Well, there are some lines. I want you all read it by ourselves. Time passed as almost 1 month. Tiang and Cook come more to each other both what they do whole day. And now Jungkook start to have for Tiang and Tiang already him. Jungkook nowadays busy in his work. He don't have time to talk with Tiang, so Tiang is at him. Jungkook know this. He think he gave him today and also him. As now he don't want him. Think this is for him. Like Mrs. Jen said, Tiang wash the dishes and then make the dinner. And our Tiang don't know anything on that day. He just sit randomly. She tell her what he do, but now she is serious now. But now he don't know what he do. Mrs. Jen come in the kitchen and see the things in same. Mrs. Jen, you don't do anything. Tiang, auntie, you sent maid to help me. Mrs. Jen, don't you know anything? Tiang, actually I never do this work, so that's why. But I'm sorry, I learned everything. Mrs. Jen, what? Tiang, are you serious, huh? You know, guest will be here in some hours. Tiang, you sent maid, I help her. I know basic things, Mrs. Jen. You are, huh? I did. I do your with my son. Bolina. With my son, she said until feel he looking he's feeling like he start to now. Mrs. Now, when you come, tell him and he come and start to chew with me. Tiang, no, no, auntie, I never do this, Mrs. Jen. I know everything, what you do or not, she said, and then she heard a voice, her eyes widened. It's enough now, Mom. They look up, you shocked to see Jungkook is here, Mrs. and Jungkook. Jungkook had come and stand up in front of Ting Ting. How you sit? All these things, you know what, Mom? He is innocent. He don't know all these things. You have maids. Well, you want to tell him some things other well our the next scene start. So finally the next text going to start. Maids you said him all do this and moreover you literally him that much. I don't give you permission you again him. Otherwise it's not good. He said Mrs. John shocked. Young Jungkook, please, please. She is your mother. I know she is my mom, but she's not small. It's okay, she's elder. Nah, still stopping. You come with me. Hold his hand and go. Mrs. John sign and went to his room. Jungkook take Tae in the room. They sit on the Jungkook is on the glass. Think become Jungkook. Why don't you sit something? Think what I said. Jungkook. She is. What I said. She is my mom. I so much, but I don't want you. He said and tasted silent. Jungkook silence sit on that. You see, he went to him. It's okay, Jungkook. It's okay. If she said something, Jungkook, but I don't mind. He said, and his face, stay in his face, you. He said and shocked. What? What you said? Well, Yarely setting, it's okay. Jungkook back and look at him. Jungkook, yes, I know. Instant, I think it's and I sit you also, but with a message. There, tak tak कितने? It's also true. Now I want you always with me. Hope so hope so you don't understand. He said and smiled. इन्हें लिखनी है मैं आप पूछे नहीं मेरी जानू स्कून जो मिलन दिया मैंने. Looking down, Jungkook, if you don't me, it's okay. I wait for you. I don't you. I never ask you for something. They smiling while looking down, and Jungkook is thinking he don't like Tiang. Stand up, Jungkook. Also stand up, Jungkook. Give me answer, Tiang. Jungkook, let me go outside. Jungkook, no, you give me answer. Please don't open gas switch loud and गर्मी लग गई. Well, please don't be at me. He said until about to go. Jungkook hold his hand and him. They balance out and both on. Look at each other. They don't care about their. They look at each other. Ting looking down. Jungkook, you me? They look at him with sparkle eyes and then looking down. Jungkook, your eyes is enough to tell me. Oh, oh no. You know how to read eyes? Jungkook, not before, but now for sure. And then our the last text going to start and it will be start and looking down Jungkook to see him and him both stay like this for some time. It's cute, but don't you think I am handsome? You are for others, Jungkook all red Alright, great. Are you ask? Young, no, no, it's. Okay, now it's going to end. Well, I hope you all like it. If you like, then please subscribe and also tell me in comments. Well, bye bye. Take care of yourself and then sarang